We're alive, boys. I'm alive. Are you alive?
I'm... Of all the days that I've been alive recently, this is the least alive I've been.
He's sick, guys.
That's not true. I don't
true.
actually know what's wrong with me.
You were sick a couple days ago, and you're not feeling good now. So I'm going to say...
Process of elimination.
Yes. With just this amount of evidence, I can conclude that.
All right.
Level of reasoning is possible.
Wow.
Hey.
Welcome to Higurashi.
We're doing it! We're doing it, Peter.
Oh my goodness. All right, now I want to do a few things first, Ben. First of all, if you aren't familiar, we have done Umineko first.
Yeah.
But despite that, Ben...
What?
I want to keep this relatively Umi-free.
No, I'm with you. I was going to bring this up too, so I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have not read Umineko no Nakiko ni, highly recommend it, but it is generally accepted that you read this one first. So, like, yo, come on in, have some tea, sit down, and enjoy the sound of the Cicadas with us.
Yeah.
But, like, I imagine we'll do probably a video at the end of every chapter that's like, for those of you who've read Umineko, ooh.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking we might do is, we'll probably still not be able to contain ourselves from throwing the occasional Umineko reference in there because we're worthless hosts.
I mean, there's gonna be... Anyway, that's fine. We'll get to it.
We've literally already thrown in 2 and we just started.
We're so good at this. We're so professional. Yeah? What do you want to say?
And I think that for the recaps, we might do, like...
A section.
The recap, the Umi reference bit of the recap, or its own thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it works out. This isn't really a hard, fast plan, but the point is you don't have to worry about us spoiling
You know what's nice, actually, about Higurashi is that there are significantly less characters and less... bullshit. And this is actually something that I want to kind of indicate to you before we start. Because with Umineko, we're not going to talk about too much, but there is a crazy amount of, like, minute details that you need to check in order to, like, figure shit out. Higurashi less about that, I would say. I would make that stand. I would die on that hill that Higurashi's a little bit less complicated. So I, as the one posing the mystery, don't have to worry quite so much about spoiling you, I hope. Which is nice. And yeah, I think this could be a nice, fast and loose let's play, or playthrough, or whatever the hell we're calling this.
I might take the word fast out of there.
Why?
It's just loose.
It's just loose.
Just loose.
It's not fast. It's in fact very slow.
I think the other thing is, I know a lot more about Higurashi going into it than I did about Umineko.
Do you want to tell us what that is, or do you want to? I guess.
Well, it's the same with Umineko.
You don't really know.
I don't know what any of it means.
Yeah.
But we might get to certain points and certain characters
that you recognize.
And,
absolutely.
Like I'm fairly certain there's one character that I know the name of that's actually a big secret. But I have no idea what the secret about that character is.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything, but if you have gone this long without seeing that character, you are incredibly lucky. Because that character is just everywhere. In all the fan art. Yeah, I mean, if you have gone this long without seeing, like, Keiichi and Rena and Rika and Sadako and the gang, and Mion, that's the gang, then you're a crazy person, because... they're everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm not going to talk about what I know, but when we get to points that I do know things, I'll point it out.
Point it out. That's cool. So, one thing that I do want to do to prep you before I can see you got your hand on the mouse, you're ready to jump in. I do want to forewarn you, because this is a little bit different to Umineko. There are 2 things that we're going to have to work through together as a team. Number 1, the slice of life sections. There's about, I want to say, 8 hours of slice of life, just straight. I don't even know if it's that long, but it is a long... Do you know what I mean by slice of life? Do you know what that means?
Ben.
What?
Did you play Umineko with me?
I did.
Did you hear how much I was talking shit about the slice of life section?
I couldn't remember if you used that specific term, but my point is... There is a lot more of that in Higurashi, and I am scared that we will get, like, 20 minutes in and you'll turn this off and just leave.
We might.
You might never see this. The other thing is there's a lot of dick jokes.
Okay.
And there are minors making these dick jokes, and I want to let you know that I am comfortable with making these jokes, but you need to commit to the bit.
Considering the the opposite was true in Umineko. This is all about equality now.
I'm just saying, if you're playing an 8-year-old girl talking about penis, you just go for it. You just say the line.
I'll do it.
I'm just saying that's probably going to happen at some point. I don't remember all the details. I've only actually read the first 2 chapters, but I have watched the anime, so that's a good time.
Yes,
Go watch
Ben is not as much of an expert.
No. I'm not as much of an expert on this as I was on Umineko, but I hope to provide excellent entertainment for you all. All right, let's do it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. Now, do we get the poem thing here?
How do you know about this?
Because you told me, like, a year ago.
Point is, welcome to the world of Higurashi. When they cry, the Onikakushi arc will be the opening inviting you into this world. Don't play tough. Please just enjoy life in Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you'll enjoy the reward. And I have one question for you.
Yes.
Do you know Oyashiro-sama? Yes. Hinamizawa. Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, we're going. Oh, that was uncomfortable.
A lot of this is going to be stock music and sound effects.
Please
do not lament. I will forgive you even if the world will not forgive you. Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if you will not forgive the world. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? Federica Bonecastle.
Wow, that was there for exactly as long as it needed to be. Whoa!
Yeah, there is. This is a work of fiction. Let's go.
Ah!
AD, 1983, the early summer of the 58th year of the Showa era.
This is a really disconcerting set of sound effects. What I assume is someone chopping wood, but it probably won't be.
Oh, God. I'm going to just take this.
Please do.
If I was going to... Oh, it's just
quick,
going.
Just go, just go.
I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly sobbing voice, and those tears making a mess of my face. The mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled, and everything fell silent. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud, and yet I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there were none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why this pain, my eyes getting moist? Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Shush you. Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd wavered over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except, I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me. I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it alright to just take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. I loved how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget everything. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Perhaps I really did love you.
Is this where we, There it is.
So, yeah, I forgot that was at the very beginning of this novel.
Wow, you were so prepared.
I was. But
Alright, it's not on autopilot anymore.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay,
thank God we
go.
fixed that. Yeah, I did a play on that scene once. It was a good time. Anyway, this is you.
Wow. So, that opening thing was like...
A little weird.
I mean, a little weird.
You tell me how you were feeling before I say anything.
I was experiencing too much joy to be scared, honestly.
Yeah.
Though I feel like it was trying to incite fear in me.
Yeah.
I did find some of the language particularly interesting, particularly that last line about being demure. I feel like Burncastle in that game we didn't play was described that way towards the end.
Maybe. I mean, the line that stood out to me was, I liked petting her head, which is a very strange line. Yeah, I mean, Ryugushi's prose is a bit weird, but, like, his writing in this novel is going to be a little less refined, I think, than in Umineko. He's a little less specific with his words,
Wow, we've made it barely 10 minutes in, and it's already breaking our own rules.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. You want to phrase it better? You fucking
No,
nerd.
I'm just gonna cut out a bunch of random words, and people are gonna be like, what were they talking about?
What other work could they be referencing? But yeah, so, I don't know what you could possibly glean from all that.
Is this Keiichi?
This is Keiichi.
Alrighty.
Give us your best Keiichi voice. Your best K1,
This is
Magician of
probably-
Words, my namesake. Give us your best voice.
This is probably going to change, but...
I feel that.
Oh God.
I know. Here's the thing. Once again, I have, like, I won't compare it to anything, but I have prepared a little less than I normally would. There we go. A little less than I normally would for situations like this where it comes to voicing characters. I'm a little scared myself about my voices.
Let's do it, son.
All right, let's go.
Somebody's been apologizing for a while now.
Oh God. That's not Keiichi. That's, oh God. This is our narrator.
What does it need to be more or less
I
of?
don't know. I just want you to believe in yourself. What's happening?
What is happening?
I think you turned off the space bar in this version of the game.
Oh, do I need to use arrow keys? I do.
Or enter. Use enter as well.
I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it.
Oh God.
It had been a while since I last went to the city. I'd only returned to attend the funeral of a relative.
We ruined it already. We're done. We've lost all credibility.
Horror novel, best novel. Even though I lived there for the last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming.
Oh God.
Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads, the melodious cacophony of the crosswalks.
It's just high-pitched battler, but like derpier.
Yes. And
Alright, keep going.
even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chopping of locusts. Locusts! That's not the right insect.
That's not the motif. What happened?
Keiichi, get back on script.
It's true.
The babbling of brooks. And the cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas.
Yeah,
there we
motifs,
go. Yay. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There's nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints, there aren't even any vending machines.
Oh God.
No music stores, no restaurants, no arcades.
First world problems.
Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely.
Stop! You gotta get in character!
I'm the one doing this voice!
You gotta get in character!
The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. Alright.
I'm preparing the noose.
Hold on.
Preparing the noose.
Alright. The nearest town is an hour away by bike, which means when something happens and then an hour later something else happens, it's the character with the bicycle.
There you go. It's the character with the bicycle. Oh God.
By the way, this is so much nicer than Umineko's.
It is very nice. I love the blue. It's brilliant.
It's not the blue, it's the fact that I can cleanly scroll.
It's true. Oh,
There
God.
were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors. Wasn't anything like I ever hung out in it. Wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. That's not living in a city then.
No, not really.
That's just thinking you live in a city.
What is a city without ice cream?
Exactly,
guys. I want that on my tombstone. What is a city without ice cream?
Should have gone at least once. It's only now I'm starting to regret that a little. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to?
No one knows.
She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven.
Oh, God.
There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time.
You're just Battler now. You're just Battler.
It's Ben. It's a new voice. I'll get there.
I know. I believe in you. It's just, look, you gotta get in the mood. You gotta get in that Higurashi mood.
Besides, I don't think I ever portrayed Battler quite this happy, except ironically.
It's true. It's true.
He was a bit edgier.
He was a bit of a derp.
Bit deeper.
Yeah,
a bit closer to this.
He's a bit more like Batman.
Yeah, that's right.
Less like Robin.
She's apologizing even now.
Oh my God, is that the connection? Is Battler the Batman to Keiichi's Robin?
I'm just gonna cut words out of this.
I
as
would
well.
believe that.
Has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her.
Oh, God.
No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. Even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey, you. The one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? We're getting more I want it to be.
Okay, you're getting closer to Marla, which is nice.
No.
I mean, closer to a character.
What I'm actually going for
What are you going
is-
for?
Seinfeld.
Oh! What? I mean, it makes some level of sense.
But what you have to remember is that I can't do voices.
I believe that K1 could make a talk show, you know, Saturday night talk show, or Friday night talk show, whatever it is.
Who do you
anyways.
think Seinfeld is?
Seinfeld, you mean from the show, who's like, it's
Talk
like,
show?
whatever it's called, comedy club thing, whatever, keep going. I know who he is.
She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice.
I like Kramer more.
Who is this?
Shout out.
Is this me again?
This will be me. I don't know which voice this is. I'm just gonna pick one.
Pick one.
Keiichi, we're almost there.
Oh my God.
Wake up.
It's Natsui.
Oh, it's Nazi! Damn it! I had a 50-50 chance of getting that.
Ben, I know we're only 20 minutes in, but is it time to bring up the
what?
bring up
what?
the
what? I don't know.
the thing with
volume?
the numbers?
The thing with the numbers.
The thing with the numbers?
The points.
The points?
Oh my God! That thing that we never commented about, like even once in the recap.
That's not true.
It's not true. We talked about once.
Yeah, we twice.
Once. 1.5. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Who are we giving that point to? You tell me. I forget the rules.
Okay, so the rules are.
What are the rules?
The rules are.
I don't remember.
When we can't reasonably tell who is speaking, points awarded to Jacrono and Magus. When it's obvious, but we screw up, points to Ryukashi. Points are only awarded when declared. Points kept by commenters will be added at the end of an arc, if any.
It was not obvious, so we get a point, right?
Do we get a point? Are we giving ourselves the first point of the game?
Yes, because we're fucking petty sons of bitches.
All right.
I don't know. You tell me. Do you think I could figure out who that
The
was?
score is now 0-1 to us. Look at that hot new graphic.
Yeah, look at that hot new
It's
graphic.
the same one in a different color.
God damn it. You suck. Let's go. It's your line, I think. Wait, did I say the whole line? I must have, because we see his father's. It's your line. God damn it.
Oh, right. I
didn't-
follow.
You suck.
Sorry.
No, it's the same page. You don't need to scroll up. It's the same page.
Oh, yeah, it is too. It's
Yes!
the background. This is the first background I've had to speak
look,
over.
it's a beautiful background.
God, I don't remember if we started the last series with this much of a shit show.
I think we did.
I think we did.
I think we did.
I think we did.
I think we've just forgotten. But the records are there. 2,000 views on that video. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's seen it.
Literally everyone.
Everyone in the
All
world.
2,000 people on the planet.
2,000 people on the planet have all seen it. Yeah.
I finally aroused from my nap by my father's prodding. It seemed the train had reached its final stop.
Yay.
This is falling off again. We spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It's hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window in the city I was at for Deco in the same
I
country.
can't even understand you. This is great. This is perfect. Keep going. This is the case
No,
I
that they were
remember.
even from the same era.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to listen to so much more. So much more.
Seinfeld? Can we
Yeah.
just watch Seinfeld and make...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
that's
is.
it.
Don't worry.
That's the prep for this recording.
Yeah, that's
Watch
all the
Seinfeld.
homework I've done is just watch hours of Seinfeld.
Oh, God.
From there, we take a car deeper into the mountains. It's falling apart.
It is.
His voice is just
It's all right.
collapsing in
It's
on
right.
itself.
We're only 20 minutes in. We have room to figure it out. It's fine. I believe in you.
At least I've only had to do one voice. Whoa!
It's the cicadas.
This is a weird sounding bunch of cicadas. Do cicadas
Really?
sound different in Japan?
I don't know. I think they sound fine, but I've also played Post Novel before, so
yeah.
I've used them.
It's mainly that one that just the one that's like appearing over the
Yep.
It
And it's
sounds
gonna
less like
repeat.
a cicada and more like a cicada trying to play a synthesizer.
I was gonna say a man making a sound like a cicada, like
Maybe with a vocoder, yeah, maybe.
Well, put some effects on that. Make it sound the same.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in the dream.
Is it me again? Yeah.
Yes.
Past the dense forest encroaching on the mountain. This voice is just gonna fall apart the
It's
further
right.
we go.
It's right. I believe in you. You can do it.
Past where the dense forest encroaching up the mountain road suddenly opened up.
It's Seinfeld.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
it's Hinamizawa!
There where I live now, Hinamizawa.
Hinamizawa. That's the first chapter. We're done.
Wow.
That was quick.
That was quick.
That was a short one. Well, we'll see you all in the next video. Oh god.
I don't feel like I had enough time to
I
express
agree.
myself.
I agree. I was being facetious. Let's keep going.
We're still going.
Yeah. All right. This is Keiichi's room. It's all messy and junk. Good
Wow.
lord.
Clean up after yourself.
Yeah. God damn it.
Who even puts 2 pieces of paper, a pen, and a pen just on a desk?
I don't know.
See, look at my desk.
Writer's
Perfect.
mate.
No paper
It's
anywhere.
completely clean. In fact, there isn't even a keyboard on this desk. It's so clean.
Yeah, in fact, you could probably fit 2 keyboards on this desk if you really tried.
I could eat off of this desk.
Please don't. There's carpet on the floor.
Are you telling me to eat off the carpet? I don't understand.
No, I
What do you-
don't want your filthy crumbs on my carpet.
But I'll put the crumbs on the table.
Even
'cause-
though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite.
Nom nom nom.
Wow, maybe I should just go with this voice.
Maybe.
Although in exchange, you could feel... No, that's too much.
It's just no. It's just gonna end up being Battler again.
It really is.
I mean, a character who we.
He's in the first video. That's not spoilers.
I know. We'll get there though.
Although in exchange, you could fill up your lungs with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse.
Flip me open the window.
Oh my god!
Nothing but trees.
Holy cow, it's trees.
Oh god.
Nothing but trees.
Oh dear.
The neighboring house was far away on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying... went Battler again. Only one enjoying that view in that air.
You're too used to it. This is.
I really am.
I completely serious for a second. It's because you have just lived and breathed Battler
I
for
have.
like 2 years. So good luck with that. Good luck differentiating the two characters.
Yeah. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste. I really need to work on this voice. I'm gonna cut out the bit about who I said I was trying to be,
Yeah.
and
just edit in like a character that actually
no,
works.
and just edit it in like
Yeah.
at the end of the playthrough, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you smoking?"
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Also, love this jam right now. Okay, this sounds like the kind of song that you play a kitchen preparation game
So-
making pizza to.
Fun fact, a lot of the music, maybe even all of the music of the first 4 arcs is Creative Commons. Because he didn't get die on the team until chapter 5.
Oh, that's interesting.
So we're not gonna get the Hope equivalent or any rad crazy action tracks until the halfway point. So buckle in for a lot of this.
Okay,
Buckle in.
I'm mildly frustrated by that. But okay.
I just
But
thought I'd let you
seriously
know.
though, Did you ever play the pizza preparing game in Club Penguin, Ben?
No, I haven't played Club Penguin.
You've never played Club Penguin?
It's terrible.
Wow.
Unironically awful.
It really is.
There is no joke there.
Rest in peace.
It's just the truth.
But
oh, yeah, it's dead, isn't it? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it would be sad if
Rip.
it wasn't so bad.
We're just gonna start a war with the Club Penguin developers. We know you watchers.
I played it though.
No, we have to start a war with someone. You start beef on the internet, that's how you get big. Let's go.
I quickly finished getting ready for club at school and headed downstairs for breakfast.
God damn you.
My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen.
I'm not even gonna get to play the father now because I've wasted his one line on playing his mother. Oh god.
What a shame.
Rip.
He was probably up working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter.
He's an artiste.
Such a laid-back profession. You get it because you lay on your back and you paint above you.
Yeah,
Wow.
like the Sistine Chapel.
Wow, that's right. His dad painted the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's how they're able to afford to live in this
high-class establishment. Yeah, that's it.
Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about that. It's just because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Mom laid breakfast out on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon.
Damn.
That doesn't sound like a particularly appetizing breakfast.
So this is Japan, all right? This is Japan deliciousness.
I don't think I'd make it in Japan, Ben.
I don't think I would either. Just give me the egg. Give me lots of egg. And hold the
Raw
salmon.
egg?
Yes. Raw egg, no salmon. I don't know.
Salmon's not too bad.
Can I just have like egg wrapped? I don't like salmon. I'm not a big fan of most fish.
Salmon is amongst
Trout, maybe.
my least favorite fish. However, smoked salmon, pretty fly.
I really only eat fish that I catch. So,
Wow.
you know. Because I catch fish like a manly man.
I should.
Yeah. What?
Don't worry. I'm gonna keep that tangent away. Tangents are already too powerful.
Dude, we should go fishing
My
sometime.
mum was such a good cook. It was scary.
And it's really good, great place.
All right,
Like Lyle,
now
it's like
let's
you go
look at
fishing.
the wording.
We can catch some trout.
like true literature analysts.
Catch them bass maybe. That'd be really
Look,
good. What?
it was scary.
It was scary.
Now this is a horror murder
horror
mystery,
novel, yeah.
which means that if we put mother, cook, and scary together, his mum's gonna cook
Yes.
someone.
I believe it. If that was the twist, how would you feel?
That wouldn't be the twist, Ben.
No.
That's the premise.
It's not actually seaweed and salmon. It's like people and their skin.
Oh my gosh.
They're being cooked in their own skin. That's fucked up.
That's not healthy.
No, I don't think so.
Those people must be dead.
What? You don't
I'm
think
really
they're
glad
being
that
eaten alive?
the music ended at that point.
Yeah, I know.
Just so that
punctuate.
that joke could either land really well or just collapse
Fall flat?
under nothing but its own weight.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we should continue.
A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast.
Oh, God.
Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, Mum never squandered any time or effort.
30 minutes in. Okay.
She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup.
Now
It
that's-
seemed like she
that's
was in
good.
a good mood today.
Miso soup is delicious.
I'm so happy. Oh, it's you.
I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, Keiichi.
If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat breakfast.
Oh, what a cutie.
I thought I was being cute. After
What?
being praised for
What
being so
happened?
good.
Why did you pause?
What?
What happened there?
I had to redact that line.
Okay. Full bowl of rice or will half be enough?
Pile it on. This is gonna tilt people so much.
I know. We're done. We're done.
I don't want to like make the same joke as we did 6 months ago, but
Wait,
we've
what?
just lost the continent of America with my accent.
I know.
They're gone.
We've lost the Swedes. We've lost the Americans. We've lost the French people. We've lost everyone.
What have we done to the French?
I had heaven. Or do they love
Was he
that?
meant to be French?
Yes! Was he not French?
Don't worry,
You suck.
I was joking.
Okay, thank you.
First I savored the
How
steaming
dare
hot
you.
rice. I'm also gonna have to redact that. First I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that I covered it with the egg. Between bits of rice I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent, as usual.
We're gonna take 4 hours to get through one chapter.
We've been through one in 20 minutes.
2 chapters. 2 chapters then.
Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile.
I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi.
Was that a problem before they left?
Apparently.
Here we go. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast.
Well, you know what they say, if you're late for class, you get good legs. And you're real fast, as one wise man said.
Wow. Maybe we should sell that to the Government Institute of Sport.
To tell people to be late for class, because
Yes,
say you become an athlete.
yeah, that's right. That's how we'll win the Olympics.
By having people late for class,
Yes,
I believe it.
there we go.
Battler approved.
Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that was what you'd call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much as... Isn't this guy in his early teens still?
I don't know. I think he's like 15, 16, something like that.
So he's still in his rebellious phase.
Apparently.
I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself.
Golly gee, I'd beat myself up, I would.
Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Stop tangenting, Ben, you're wasting our time.
Yeah, blame me.
Ben, I think this is you.
Oh yeah, this is me. This is about time to meet up with Renachan. Hurry, hurry.
How are we gonna do a whole series of this shit?
I don't know.
How did we do a whole series of this
I don't know. Magic.
Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl.
Ooh.
Rena is one of my classmates.
Rena.
Rena. Reno Nevada is one of my classmates.
Oh no!
She really loves looking after people, coming to meet every day without fail. There, Nevada's gone. We fixed Nevada.
Thank God.
Now, thank goodness we lost our Nevadians.
And Nevadians? We lost our Nevadians, Captain. Turn the cannons on the Nevadians. They're approaching from the south.
What is... How do we have an audience?
I don't know. We better hurry before we lose them.
The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame.
Oh man,
Well,
what a drag.
Keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Raina wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the door.
Please thank Renachan for the pickles.
Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Me?
Maybe me.
Maybe you?
You know what? You say it. You say it.
Let's just say it at the same time. 3, 2, morning.
Morning.
God damn it, Ben, you screwed it up.
I wasn't ready. Oh boy, here we go.
I think that was me.
It probably was you. Oh boy, here we go.
Whoa! Hold on, Ben.
What?
It's our first sprite. We gotta look at the
I know.
comparison.
Let's check at the new
How do
sprites.
I do the menu?
Right click,
Or is
I
it
think.
just the menu button, maybe?
I don't know. Alright, config. Hit that button down the bottom. Character sprites, updated. There she is. Isn't she adorable?
Wow, the old one is really pixelated.
It is. It is. It's almost like it's like 20 years old or something.
Is it?
Well, we passed the 15th anniversary last year, I think, so it's 16 years old. It's pretty old.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, so this is his like first attempts at drawing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so Ben, tell me, which do you prefer for this series?
I mean, original. You gotta go with the original.
Gotta
dude.
go with the original?
Always, always.
Good.
Always original.
I just wanted to make sure that it was still
Look how
you.
adorable she is, and her hair is like floating out behind her.
We
She's
will
so
be
young
sure
and full of
to
hope.
see all of the sprites.
So young and full of hope. Oh God, here we go.
Here it comes, Ben's first sprited voice.
I'm so fucking dead. Hey, Chikun. That's
Alright.
a
No,
bit
that's
better.
it, that's
you know
it.
what?
We're
Let's
sticking
go with it.
with
Let's
that
go with it. Let's go with this
Alright,
one.
What
I'll
you
work
missed,
as we
I
go.
cut out just 10 minutes of this man practicing.
Yeah, more like an hour. Good morning.
Oh, I see. So it's Bad Battler and Bad Rudolph talking as two teenage children.
Yes.
That's what we've. That's the
plan.
point we've
That's
gotten
the
to.
plan. Let's go. Look, I only have so many voices. God damn you.
Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime.
If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting.
She's so conscientious and just such a good person.
Yeah.
I've already lost track. This is me
you.
again?
Yep, this is you.
If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind.
Keiichi's the worst, and he teases Rena, and I hate him for it. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I'll wait for you all the time.
Oh my god, this is just enthralling, Ben.
Thank you.
I'll leave you in the dust without looking back.
Why are you so mean? Why?
Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. That is more than slight, but you
She's
know.
like, you completely red.
Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed. That's, wow, what a...
What a dick, really. Some shit, shit.
I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. I keep saying...
Rena Nevada?
Yeah, I keep doing the hot A.
That's right,
Her face flushed bright red, but that already happened, Keiichi. Pay attention.
Thank you.
I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. I did it again, no matter how long.
Blush, blush, blush. Forever.
Why is this, goodness, is this... Alright, slice of life, here we go. As Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited.
Good luck.
She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. Wow, that music just...
was that the loop? Was that the loop?
I don't know.
Oh god.
Can we just put different music over the top of this?
Just put the Doom soundtrack. Just do that.
I love that this has become a recurring joke.
It's my favorite kind.
In the first episode.
It's true.
Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena?
Huh? I haven't never read any before.
From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one. My voice is just drifting closer to you at this point.
Let's do this.
She'd probably turn bright red and pass out. Oh yeah, a message from Mom. She says thanks for the pickles.
It was nothing. You're welcome. How were they? Not too salty?
You know, I only just really noticed how enormous those eyes are.
I know, they're like dinner plates. It's
That
great.
is ridiculous.
It's fantastic.
Wow.
Those are anime eyes, my friend.
They weren't that salty.
The eyes?
Yeah, the eyes.
Oh my.
Don't you ever just wake up in the morning, just pour a vial of salt in your eyes? No, you don't. Go.
I haven't.
No, let's keep
That would
going.
dry them up.
No,
That would
let's
be
keep going.
really bad.
Actually, it had pretty light flavor to them.
That would actually kill you.
Would it?
I think so.
Are you a leech?
No.
You know, some people are gonna be completely okay with this humor. Other people are gonna be like, what dumb inside joke is this? It's not an inside joke. It's just that dumb. Holy crap.
Oh, no. Okay, well, you underrating. You underrating. You got so much this. You gotta salvage this for me.
It would have been fine to just be honest and say that they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright.
I need a drink.
Is this me? Is this
I
you?
don't know, click. It's not the end of the line.
It's me. I'd like to ask something before that. Were you the one who pickled them, Reno? Or was it Yoma?
Rena. Oh my god.
I keep doing it.
It's specifically Rena.
I know. I'll get there.
Huh? Why do you ask? Were they too salty? Goo.
Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically. Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom?
Why are you asking who made them? Why?
Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically.
Goo.
This is
This is it.
uncomfortable.
This
to
is
sit
slice of
next
life.
to. She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she'd used to pickle them. 1 salt, 2 salt, 3
Oh,
salt.
too many salts.
Too many salt.
Too many salts.
Just individual grains of salt.
Yeah.
Just drop them in one at a time.
Oh, that'd be pretty. That'd be horrible.
It would be.
That would hurt me.
It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. I don't even remember if I had read. I did because I was. Yeah. Okay.
So you're making a joke about
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Actually, can I ask you a question?
No.
Would you rather have a bunch of salt poured in your eye, or would you rather pick out individual grains of salt to like salt pickles? Which one would you rather?
Definitely the latter one.
Yeah?
The latter one doesn't even sound that bad.
It just will take like forever.
If I had a deadline, the second one would be awful. But
True.
if I just had to get it done at some point.
I would agree. I would agree with you. I would agree with you on that. Leave a comment in the comment section as to which one you'd
Also,
rather
for
have.
the record, it turns out it is just the loop. It does just cut
Yeah.
and start again.
Yep, that's not great.
Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Yep. Brandon nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response.
We haven't even got to the dick jokes.
We haven't.
It was me.
Delicious.
Huh?
Pretty good, just like the last ones. They went perfectly with the rice.
Agoo.
Her face went bright red again, as though it had stopped at some point. She was completely spacing out. It was a lot of fun to tease her. I pray the Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you handle it like the average person.
Keep going. Keep
What?
going. Keep going.
Or so I decided for myself.
Let's go. Oh, wait, this is for you, because I'm
course
all
it's
fussy.
me.
What am I doing?
Let's go. If we keep Mion waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm just gonna give Ryukoshi a point, just so that we both have one on the table.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Seeing as she just keeps spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we could make our way over to school. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena, that name.
Try saying it.
Ryugu?
Yeah, Ryugu. Easy.
It's not that hard, I just...
Rena Ryugu.
But the W doesn't do anything weird.
So far we've met Maibara Keiichi and Rena Ryugu.
Maibo?
Maibara.
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 Okay.
Maebara. Keiichi. There you go.
There you go. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. Is that a strange name? I don't know anything.
It's very strange. I don't know why it's strange, and I don't want to say things.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
This
New
really
track.
is Creative Commons at its best.
Yep, this is all Creative Commons, which is fantastic. Mi-chan, good morning. How you feeling?
I just want to let you know what's just happened in editing as I've slowly turned the volume of the music to the point that it's clipped.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to watching that.
Just because they can't see the reaction on my face as that music began, I needed something to carry it across.
It is perfect. It is perfect music. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god.
Whew. Coming up to the next rendezvous point. Go, go, go! Get to the rendezvous!
Oh god. Reddit show, we gotta make it.
We saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved.
This is you.
This is me.
This is Mion. How you doing, Mion?
Hey,
You
Mion.
Cool character.
Wow, that is green hair.
That is green as heck hair. Yeah, we got the bright orange, we got the bright green. We're going good. So this is you.
All right.
This is the tomboy character.
This is the tomboy
I've been telling you
character.
about.
All right.
She's a big old leader, so give her a big voice.
Big old lady with a
big old voice. Big old voice.
Ah, finally, you two are late.
Perfect. Done. Hit the button. Just let's see what the next line is. There's no indication of who that is. That is a point to us. That is a point to us.
1 point.
You take this line.
All right, usually you're the one who's late. I mean, it's got to be a Keiichi, but we're taking that point.
We're taking that point.
In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum.
Yeah.
She's Mion Sonozaki.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class. Morning, Rena, and it's been a while, Kei-chan. How many years? I love her already.
Get on it. This is Keiichi.
It was only 2 days.
Oh god.
You don't say. You were so much cuter back then.
Oh, this is awful.
Mion's gaze
Here it is.
started at my chest and then dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs.
I hope you have a good time playing both K1 and Mion. Good luck.
So she was saying it was my crotch that was cuter back then. Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her. Ryukoshi,
He just had to let us know that he's never tried to show it to her.
He's such a honest man.
He's never tried to show her his first heel, so it's okay.
Is this Keiichi again?
Yes.
I've grown quite splendidly. You'd be surprised.
Comes. Oh god.
Not only is he bigger, but he has a little mustache now. This is me again?
Yeah, this is you.
Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem, though. I'll introduce you next time. Be sure to greet him properly.
Jesus Christ.
Don't say next time. Right now is just fine. How about letting the little guy get a breath of fresh air?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever heard dirty talk. Talk so dirty before. I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you could smell it fouling up the morning air before. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes.
Damn it.
Gotcha, time for the big reveal. Hope you don't regret it. As my hand reached for my flyer, Rainy began to ramble in a near panic.
Ooh, hey, what are you two talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Red-faced and flustered, Raina tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we were talking about.
Jesus. These three.
How
What a
was it?
classic trio.
Seeing the city again? Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting the pleasant morning.
Oh, God.
I only went for a funeral, I didn't have much time. So yeah, did you look for it? That thing I asked for? You're not listening at all. I just came back from a funeral. I didn't have any time to look around in toy stores. Oh my God, looking straight at the camera, what is this, the future?
But with her eyes closed.
It's crazy.
It's very strange.
Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know? It's really difficult to get Western stuff around here after all.
Is this about games again, Michan?
Mion nodded proudly as Rainy giggled. Yep, I wanted K-chan to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see? Westport was short for Western Imported Game.
Makes sense to me.
Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky. End of thought.
Yep. That's it. The end. Oh,
Sounded
boy.
like there was gonna be a but or a
No,
however,
no
but
continuation.
no,
just a hard cut. It's fine.
Just like the music.
Yes.
Is this
This is you. This is
me?
Keiichi.
You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you? Well, I guess I have to now. I'm gonna get another game full of hot action.
What?
What?
I imagine this will be you.
This time I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Okay, I follow what's happening now.
She's a board and card game enthusiast.
I thought
What did you think she was talking about?
I was like, hold on. Video games in the 1980s? Are you like hauling in full arcade machines?
She's just like importing arcade machines. Yeah, that makes sense.
Just
We've got that kind of
tiny
dosh.
fucking Keiichi
All that-
just hauling up a fucking mountain with an arcade
With all
machine
that-
strapped to his back.
With all that painting money, you know?
Of course.
It makes sense. That's why they live out here.
That's why-
they can't afford the mansion because they have a collection of
the
arcade
Sistine
machines.
Chapel was able to afford them one whole arcade machine.
I believe it.
Yep.
That sounds about right. With inflation, yeah.
Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. According to Raina, Mion's room has kind of become a museum for domestic and foreign games. If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too.
Well, that's fine. Well, that was Rena who was like, get a game I could understand. So one point to Ryukishi, I think. 1 point, 1 point.
But that was 2 lines.
So 2 points?
2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
There you go.
Wow.
2 points to Ryukishi. So
Wow.
he's got 3 and we got 1. We're already losing. We need to step up our game.
Come on, step up our game.
We need to step up our game.
Of course. If K-chan is up for it, I should
I
win.
also didn't get to say that line at all.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. You're good.
I should warn you though, we're pretty tough. Just what I want. I play all sorts of games. I don't intend to lose.
Whoa. Then we'll let you in the group this time. I guess.
Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink and her expression perked up even further.
Mion. I gotta be Mion. It must be. It has to be. Go with Mion.
I thought boys preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to.
God damn it. Maybe? I don't even know if that indicates. Let's take a point from that.
Can we just...
Just 1 point.
Just 1 point.
Just 1 point.
Still losing, but sympathy.
It's fine. 3-2. It's fine. We're going well.
Rena laughed happily
Rena laughed.
at
Rena.
her own joke?
I don't know.
Or Mion's joke?
I'm not sure.
Or our joke?
Felix's joke?
From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I'd moved here less than a month ago.
This is so... Look, I had anticipated this, but good lord, is it difficult to follow. Let's go. Let's go.
I understood they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in so they won't feel like they have to try and make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably be about right for this place.
He's figured it out, apparently.
Wow, so proud of
He's cracked
him.
the code.
What was that a picture of? Was that just a random building they walked past, or was that
it was
the school?
It was the outside of the school. I'll let you know.
Bunch of construction going on.
Yeah.
Is that important?
I don't know, maybe.
So yes.
Yes. The secret is that they're building a new school and... There you go. That's a secret.
And Amazawa was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There are about 30 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class.
Oh boy.
I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building and they had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class. Now it stayed that way out of tradition. Listen, I'm not saying that that collection of sentence is going to become significant.
What?
But that seems like a phrase that is going to pop up the odd time and time again.
Maybe. The important thing to know is that now they just have one class, everyone hangs out in there. and
No.
it's a good old time.
It seems something happened.
No, it's fine.
That made it become a single class.
Nothing
bit.
important, I'm sure.
Nothing important.
Nothing significant has happened in the history of this town.
I
I'm
was
sure.
shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. What, the sound of murder?
Ah!
Oh, the sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mion, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead, right in front of the classroom door. So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Ha, too bad, I wasn't gonna fall for that again.
Oh boy.
What?
What? What do you mean?
Is this how they murder people?
Maybe.
They get them to go in the classroom first?
I think so. No, I think this is Mion.
It's just
Oh,
like,
wait, that's Keiji. Yeah.
slide open the door and there's just a bunch of iron spikes just fly out and
I would
impale
be
you
okay with
against the
that.
opposite wall.
I'll be okay with that.
He wasn't gonna fall for that again.
Yep.
So he's already been impaled once.
He's already died. I know he's a ghost or a
I
zombie.
think you'd give up the lead here. You meant for this to be a test of my skills. Oh my god.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh
We're the Knights of the Round Table. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is it. This is the music that we're going with.
How?
Guys, I'm sorry. I've just been sitting here waiting for this to happen, kind of half in silence, because I knew that this scene was going to occur, and now I think this might be the end. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. This might be the end. I was a bit nervous about this playthrough. Can you tell why now? What are you doing? Are you turning it down even more? No! You can't turn it off! No! I refuse! Turn it back on! Turn it back on that amazing music! We need it! Yay!
Oh my.
Da-da-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-doo-dee-day.
Shuffled with a hot smirk on her face.
What is it, you guys?
Step back, Raina, it's dangerous.
Renna, god damn you.
She's here.
Who's here? Huh? Then Satoko-chan is... Here she comes. I need a dramatic voice for this.
Oh, this is me?
Yes, you. Give your K1 dramatic voice. You're gonna need one.
Her name was Satoko Hojo.
Satoko Hojo. Satoko Hojo.
Okay.
There you go.
She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid.
Yeah.
The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this.
Here we go. Keiji. Yeah.
Quite the obvious trap, a blackboard eraser wedged in the door. It's too obvious. Satoko? A hearty laugh came from beyond the door.
Oh my god, you need to do your best fucking Ojo-sama laugh. This is gonna be great. Do you know what that means?
No, I actually have no idea.
Oh! One of those.
Okay.
You better believe.
Excellent, K-chan. I guess that means you win this round. No, this is Satoko we're talking about. I doubt this is it.
This music is perfect.
I can't.
You have
I'm
to.
taking my
You have
headphones
to.
off.
No!
I'm taking my headphones
Leave it
off.
on! Leave it on!
After falling for such
bastard.
intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps. Traps that were simply there to bait you in the main one, traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine, and the list goes on. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax.
Keiji.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's discussing the trap.
All right. By the looks of it, this eraser, it's all useless. This eraser is normal. No rocks or anything in it.
But you could lock the door from the inside and jump out the window and...
I took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day.
So then, why don't you just open the door and let it drop?
That's what it is. That's what Setiko was after, making me focus my attention upward. So as I lifted my hand to the door,
What is it? What's the trick?
there were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape. A frightening trap. A potent and terrifying trap, concealed by using the blackboard eraser.
So you were a little bit off, but it's not quite iron spikes. But we're getting there.
Wow. An impressive combination, Setiko, but in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. I can still just periodically hear the bells from my headphones.
Put the headphones back on. You deserve
not
this
happening.
music. I think there might be some alternate tracks that we can patch in. Because some of the original Creative Commons tracks are like no longer Creative Commons. I don't know the full story. We can actually patch out some of these tracks. We might try the other music for next time we play. If it really is that unbearable for you, this amazing music.
It might get hilarious eventually.
Yep.
But I don't know if my sanity will outlast that.
Yeah, maybe that's the point. As they said, it was a horror genre novel.
Oh my
That's
god,
how
you're
it gets
totally
you.
right.
Yeah. That's how it gets you.
The real horror is you losing your sanity.
Yeah, it's the music.
Assured of my victory, I didn't read the line.
I
hit
threw up the door.
button through it. Door.
He threw open the door.
Door. I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching on my leg. By the time I realized she had me hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late.
Oh god.
I began to fall in almost a picturesque manner.
K-Champ, watch out!
Instinctively reacting to...
Oh, pfft, get out of here! How is that not Renner? Get out of life. 1 point to us.
Wow.
I don't think we had this much trouble with the first Umi episode.
We might have, but we didn't notice.
Yeah. All right,
Instinctively reacting to me on shrill warning, I twisted my body in midair before I landed on the floor.
Oh god.
I think you also just knew what was going on better in that.
That's also true.
Ow, ow, ow. An inkstone filled to the brim was placed where I would have landed.
Here we go.
I shuddered, imagining the situation had I landed square on it.
Here she is, the elegant princess character I was telling you about.
Right.
Your best Setiko voice, my friend.
Some people are about to be really on it. Here we go. My, what do we have here?
Oh, it's a lovely voice that I've never heard before.
Never heard
it's
before.
so good.
A fair morning to you, Kichi-san. Aren't you a lively one this morning?
Still brought in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice. Yep, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
I was a step up from your usual trap, Satoko. Oh my god, those eyes.
She's like a cat. It's great. She's just ready to eat you. With those little fangs and the big eyes. It's terrifying.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. You're quite unlucky this morning.
Oh god.
You little... Seemed like I did inadvertently sprain my back a little when I landed. What is he, a fucking old man again?
Maybe. Again?
Again? What?
Again? Are they all secretly old people?
Yes, obviously. That's the
twist at the end.
This is the Chronicles of
They're all-
Narnia. They got old and they stepped out of the wardrobe.
They're all like old people in wheelchairs and stuff, and he's just dropped his cane, and Mion's come and help him.
Yeah, this is all just hallucinating them
Yeah.
being young.
I believe that.
Better that than landing on an inkstone.
Oh, hello, other character who we've never seen before. Hello.
Hello, unfamiliar character.
Who doesn't look familiar to anyone.
Oh yeah, we forgot to look at all the other sprites for people.
Let's do this character first. This strange and wonderful character.
I hate that it's behind the menu.
Yeah. All right, there she is. She's adorable.
Wow.
She's an adorable little girl. A little ribbon. Wow.
Wow.
You don't think she's cute? You don't think you want to take her home? No?
I'm just gonna move on. A small hand gently rubbed my head.
Pain, go away.
Small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head.
You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears.
Scientific fact. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. Not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, thanks, Rika-chan. The pain's going away now.
I've never seen those 4 letters together in my life. Yay! Rika-chan, good morning. Good morning to you, Renna. And good morning to all.
Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. was infectious. Rena, Mion, and I all bowed back. That's like too formal. Something's wrong. Such a good kid, Rika-chan. So much better than Sadako. I glared over in her direction. Sadako was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact.
Look at those hands! Oh, we got the ham hands.
We do.
It's beautiful.
We gotta look at the non-ham hands.
Much less ham hands.
Oh my goodness, that's a fighting stance.
She's gonna punch you with fun.
Those
and
eyes
laughter.
are like even creepier.
I know, they're
than
like
you
demon
spread.
eyes, like full red. It's
That
great.
is kind of disturbing.
I love it. I love it. Sachiko, you could murder a fool.
I'm the very model of a good girl.
Good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps.
Nothing but lies and slander. Exactly what proof. Ugh.
I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. Looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this.
I told you!
But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with. Me again,
Keiichi, yeah, Keiichi.
I'm sorry, try saying that. If you won't say it. I cocked my index finger on my thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Sadako's forehead.
Flick.
I'm against violence. You don't have any proof.
Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts. It can split plywood right in half.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, plywood, strongest metal known to man.
Stronger than
Stop, get away
unobtainium.
from me, you beast.
Don't say that in a way people will misunderstand.
Oh god.
A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt.
She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days.
Rika-chan really is just so, How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Sadako, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself with the forehead flick.
Doesn't bother me.
You mustn't cry, Sachiko. Keep on fighting. Yeah. God. Oh.
Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. Never guessed those two are the same age. I think Sadako would learn the thing or a million from Rika-chan.
Next time, set an even more amazing trap.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, get him.
As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
How? Sadako-chan is crying. So cute.
Why is this happening?
This is Higurashi. This is literally what you signed up for.
I'm already done. You can't take them home.
Ooh, but they're so cute.
You can't, no matter how cute they are.
But just for a bit, it's fine. It's fine.
Rena kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to me, Renner is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home.
Uh-huh. It's completely appropriate. Don't worry about it.
It's not even that, that's just such a ham-fisted observation.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry.
I don't understand. Oh, are you making a joke?
No, I'm not.
You're making a joke about the hands?
I mean, I could be. Speaking of which, we should look at the new sprite.
We should.
Mion.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Mion, how you doing? You're pretty cool. Look at her in gigantic breasts.
It looks like someone took her sprite and then squashed it in sideways
Yes,
a little bit. Like,
yes.
this face doesn't look...
Real?
It looks
Shit.
squashed.
Well, she's looking sideways. So, you know, the perspective is a bit off.
I think that's why it looks squashed, but I think that they tried to do the perspective and were like, that's not quite right, and then it just took it too far.
Yeah, it's fine. Ugh. You said this line. You said
Object or
this.
person, who's this now?
Mion, I'm sure.
Alright, stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse. Give it up.
Then I could just look, just look in. That should be fine, right? Right?
Rena swooned over Sadako's crying form.
This is inappropriate.
If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rena into the authorities.
Oh God.
Forgive me, Rena. Listen.
Uh-huh.
People going missing
It'll never happen.
never happens.
It'll never happen. It's not foreshadowing.
What?
Ryukishi doesn't really foreshadow in his novels, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is you.
Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away. The teacher's coming. Quickly, clean everything up. Sadako, that inkstone is yours, right? Just from me on single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtacks stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Sadako was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up.
Yay. Ah, we made it in time.
Rise, attention! Mion gave out the morning commands.
You gonna get a line for the teacher, or is
I
she
don't
just
know.
gonna not be here? I'm so curious.
It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one, but naturally she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion, being in the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems they can never get to their own studies. I'm actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
You're a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun. Easy to understand.
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section. Teaching is making me lose my confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is. They say to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards. So while you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice. In contrast, this person over here is quite laissez-faire about things. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me? Look, Mion, this is for your own good. If you don't take this seriously, there'll be trouble later on. With these marks, not like I may mean to go to a prestigious school. I'll be fine as long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams, and little at a time. For Starch Defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relaxed than someone who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
Mi-chan, Keiichi-kun is doing his best to teach us. We need to try hard too.
You're such a good and honest kid, Reina. Wait, Keiichi?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, because he's teaching them.
God damn it. You're such a good and honest kid, Reina. I'll make sure you get accepted into a good school.
Did that count as a point? I don't...
No points.
Okay, no points. Thanks so much.
Especially you, Reina. Private lessons, just the two of us.
Oh my. Private lessons. Oh my.
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Alright, realism out the window.
It's gone.
Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red? I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next time.
Keiichi, what are you doing?
While Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question. So in the city, did you have to study this much? You don't know at least this much, you can't get into university. So you study just to get into a university? Well, yeah, basically. While knowing this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future. I hear you can get into university as long as your attendance is good enough. Really? Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock. Law of the universe.
Yeah, there you go. His perception's been shattered. That is right. There aren't really enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam.
If anyone can get into university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right? Well, that's true, but you should at least know that stuff that's common knowledge.
It's gonna be me on talking about herself, right?
This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. Too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. And since it was me on it, probably.
Yeah!
Yay!
1 point to me!
We don't have a points counter for you,
Yeah!
so I'll take it.
Okay, well, that's fine. At least someone gets a point.
But since it was me on it, probably didn't actually have that deep of meaning. Oh, it's the bell again.
Let's see if the teacher gets a line. Oh no, it's the principal!
Oh my, wait.
Who you are also
but if there's
playing.
only one class, why?
Look, there's a teacher and a principal. Don't question it.
Okay.
What does he do? No one knows.
No one knows.
I don't know.
He probably just puts funding into the project that ends up killing everyone.
Yeah, probably. What?
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 In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom. Kei-chan, we're done. We're done. It's our wonderful lunchtime. In complete 180 from an unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signal the end of the
fuck.
morning period.
Oh, good lord, lunchtime. Keiichi-kun, let's have lunch. Star.
God.
Star.
It hadn't been long enough since I had last heard that.
Yay! I'm so happy now.
Might have been making a very troubled face. I definitely was. Reina smiled brightly at me. All right, let's eat.
All right.
God damn it.
Nope.
Just more
This isn't the scene I thought it was gonna be. You know what? It's fine. Let's go.
copyrighted,
Non-copyrighted music.
non-copyrighted music.
Let's go.
There seemed to be different cliques, even within the class. Most of them were divided up by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different and we had both boys and girls, but we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Ren and Mion pushed their desks together so they were facing each other. At the same time, Sadako and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desks over as well.
The gang's all here. Keiichi-kun,
What
hi.
are those hands?
Those, oh good lord, those are her beautiful hands.
My God.
Can we flip to the news,
We
right? I need to see what
have
they've
to.
done with this one. Because if there are no hands out looking all derpy, they're only slightly derpy. Original all the way, bitches. Let's go.
Is there just like a quicker way to switch between these?
I don't think so. There might be a shortcut for it. We'd have to check it though. These are what I like to call her I'm gonna take you home hands, or her how hands.
Oh.
So this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. Keiichi-kun, hurry, hurry.
I was about to say, when it said waved her chopsticks,
Uh-huh.
I was like, is that what we're referring to this hand design as?
Yeah. Maybe digits, chopsticks.
Renner waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to hurry me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't have even opened their lunchbox.
Oh.
Keiichi-san's lunchbox is assuredly filled with nothing but bread crusts, like some sort of destitute playman. Why don't you just show it to us? Come on.
She's a fucking queen. Queen, yes.
Even though Satoko was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid to her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle.
Oh god.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
Well then, Representative Me, please get the signal to start.
At first, this was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it at
Are
first.
you gonna zoom in on that dot?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's meant to be a comma,
Perfect.
but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different. We were all friends.
Yay.
Let's
eat Ikadakimasu.
The sound of our little 5-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom.
Yay.
Chapter end.
Nope.
Nope.
No, we got a whole lunchtime to go through, dude.
Oh my god. We really should have just taken a break after the
It's too late! It's too late! We're making a movie here!
Really, though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made up of all girls. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they're a lot younger, so they were scared to approach.
They ain't a bunch of cute girls. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, that's right. That's
Yep.
Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scared.
At least
that's
they're not wearing,
true.
like, leotards. At least that sort of thing.
I wish my students saw me as scary.
I thought you were gonna say something very different there when I mentioned leotards, but that's okay.
No, it was completely unrelated to your statement.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Compared that to girls, well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everyone was free to pick it. Thought girls would mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mion noticed that and teased me quite a bit.
Damn.
At the fruit of my effort.
Question mark?
Is that an editor's note?
No, it's just Keiichi's thought. It's just his thoughts. He's like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. You've never done that in your, like, notes? You're, like, taking theory notes?
No,
or, like,
I write my notes with confidence.
I don't.
Oh. I can now reach over and take sides from anyone's lunch.
Mama, isn't Sir Keiichi's lunch extravagant today?
Oh my god.
Wow, the queen motif really just getting hammered home.
It's happening.
I didn't quite understand how literal.
You didn't think that this would be a big thing? Well, you know what?
I didn't think it was
now.
going to be quite as literal as it was when you
It's a huge thing.
described it to me.
She is the queen of this group.
I
It's
see.
great.
This is me, I assume.
Yep.
Mama, isn't Madame Sadako's lunch extravagant as well?
Wait! What? Wait, is it? You know what? Just keep going. It's fine. I'm sure you haven't mixed them up at all. Just keep going.
Why would you think I've mixed them up?
Because I think that the first line is Satoko.
But she appeared on screen.
You know what? We'll
I'm
find
mad.
out. I thought it was Satoko was the first line,
The
but
steward stuff
because they're teasing each other.
has a nice look to it, rather trendy. There we
Because
go.
yeah, see, it was Satoko going first because she was like teasing him. See, sometimes when I jump in with like, I'm actually very correct. Point for me, which means point for us.
And Ryukishi.
Point for both of us?
Yep.
You know what? I'm okay with that. That works for me. 1 point for Madame Sadako.
No, I'm not adding another fucking part to this counter. It's already enough editing work.
But it'd be so good.
Buying into the fact that Sadako is starting our chopsticks locked into a cross counter. Stabbing into each other's lunches.
1 point for Sadako in my heart.
No.
No, in my heart.
No.
You can't control my heart.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Ah!
He's dead. It's just me here now.
I am the ghost of man. I've returned.
All right, now is this me as Keiichi or is this me as Sadako?
I'm gonna say Sadako because Keiji just spoke.
All right.
My how delicious.
I just.
Wait, hold on.
This is so nondescript. It doesn't even matter who's saying it.
I know. You're absolutely correct. Continue, please.
This taro is good. The stewed stuff is good too. Even cold. Rika-chan.
What's she doing here? Was she speaking?
I am so confused.
Oh, God.
After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile.
I saved some from dinner last night.
By the way, Sadako and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same.
Drew Carey?
Ben, we've already been over this. It's getting there. It's falling apart and then it'll get
But
there.
it's Drew Carey from Ohio.
It's like when I tried to do an American accent for Batlock.
And then turned Swedish?
And then, no, it didn't turn Swedish. People said it was Swedish.
Because I did.
Yeah, I was
Because
just
you're all following me like mindless drones. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'll never make it as voice actor.
You're right. Because I'm heckling you.
It seems
Constantly.
it seems that Rika-chan makes it for both of them every day. Why?
Keiichi. It's gonna be Keiichi.
Rika-chan made this too? These taste like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. Carrot rosettes weren't from a mold, they were done by hand with a knife. It's not easy to do. I guess Rika-chan's just good at this sort of thing.
She's really good at sewing, laundry, and stuff like that. Amazing, right?
Alright, so,
So,
when
what do you want from me?
someone ends up with limbs sewn in different locations, Rika.
Yeah,
When
she did
someone
it.
ends up inside a washing machine, Rika.
Okay.
And when someone ends up stuffed,
Stuffed like inside with like chicken stuffing or something?
or just
Or like pillow
cotton,
stuffing?
or just any just
yeah,
stuff.
someone gets stuffed with cotton. Yeah.
Or smoke.
Also, small. Now you're doing the references. Let's keep going.
Let's keep
going.
redacted.
Amazing, right? Amazing.
Rika's quite exceptional in many ways.
That was not no Joe Summer laugh. Oh, that's what you gotta do. You gotta do the oh ho ho ho.
So there's gonna be this kind of voice, and then I just have to go.
What was that? Oh, repeat after me.
No, that's it. You've ruined it now.
No, you suck.
Who's even this at this point?
Keiichi.
That's nothing for you to boast about.
Ren is actually better at cooking than I am. Huh? Well, you know, Star.
It seemed the topic of conversation switched to Reina when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Reina's lunch really was the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Everyone else pulled from Reina's lunchbox constantly.
So if anyone gets cooked, it's Renna.
Of course.
Everyone liked this one so much before, so I made a lot this time. It's good, I hope.
It's got high marks for me. Oh man, you're taking too much. Knocking me on chopsticks aside, I reached out, trying to secure my own portion. Sadako and Rika-chan reached over at the same time and a struggle ensued. Everyone shoveled in mouthful after mouthful while praising it, and Reina's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Reina.
Wow, bunch of dicks.
But Reina seemed rather satisfied as she looked on.
So you're saying the name right, congratulations.
I screwed it up like twice.
It's okay, you said it right the last time, so it's all good.
I'm glad that I'm learning.
Congratulations.
How do you like it? Isn't Reina-san an extremely good cook too? Quite different from Keiichi-san.
Keiichi.
I said that's nothing for you to boast about. You're not much different from Keiichi and Sadako. Can you tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower yet?
Oh,
Broccoli is blue.
it's true.
I love that this is where the music stops. Like, oh my god, the world is falling apart.
This is the big dramatic moment where
Which
we
is
find out.
broccoli and which is cauliflower.
It's a great question, which is which?
Which is which?
How could you tell?
I guess we'll have to find out.
God damn it.
Sadako's face went pale. That's not pale. Who is this?
Sadako, because he's like, I can totally
Hey,
tell.
even I can tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower, you know?
Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, that must have been me on teasing her. Well, you know what?
1 point to Ryukishi.
Really? I guess so. It's your line. It's your line.
Of course I can, I really can.
I'm sorry, my agony is just seeping out at this point.
I can tell. We're having a hard time. We'll get on it, guys. Give him a break.
It's really hard for her to lie. I just need someone to die faster.
I know, right? We'll give it 8 hours and we'll get there, maybe. Keiichi-kun, both days go when they're bald and tall with mayo, right? You shouldn't be picking on her. Me-chan, too. Ugh.
Reina hardly tried to follow up, but Mion laughed heartily as she drew closer to Sadako. Well, I'll just pretend it's a little home ec lesson. Now then, Sadako, what's this? Mion lifted up her chopsticks. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon.
But that's asparagus. Ooh.
Mion made eye contact. Wrong voice. Mion made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rika-chan's mouth covered. Holding a piece of bacon-wrapped asparagus and giving her 2 choices, she's pretty terrible.
Damn.
Well, the yellow one is cauliflower. Wait, no, the green one's cauliflower.
So which,
Probably the yellow one is broccoli and the blue one is cauliflower.
No, the blue one is broccoli.
Guys.
Come on.
God damn it, Sadako. I believe in you. I believe in you, small, beautiful child.
But the green one is,
You really know which is which? How about you just give up?
I'd expect no less from the class representative, the oldest.
The way she drives people into a corner just shows how much experience she has. I'm just, some of these wording choices.
What are you looking at? What are you trying to do here?
Drives people into a corner.
She drives people up the wall.
Someone's gonna be
Someone's gonna be smashed with a
in a corner
car.
with a car.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yep,
It's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen. This is a hunch, but being brought into the Sonozeki household must be quite the ordeal.
I do know, I really do.
Then answer the question.
Answer the question. Where is she?
Where is she?
I know,
Aw.
She finally broke down and started crying.
We need a savior. We need a savior in the scene.
I need to hear her.
There is only one person who can be the savior of the scene.
When she acts like this, she actually starts to seem her
And
age.
it's not us. There she is. Huh? How cute.
Rena entered a state of euphoria as Sadako bawled her eyes out. Rena was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheek against Sadako's head and smothered her.
The true hero.
What is this
The
novel?
true hero of this scene.
Really a very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
Rena, he's picking on me.
Cute. It's okay. Renault and Nature will take care of all those bad people. Tease my little sister. Ow! Get punched on!
And the music is still going.
Slice of life. Yay. How are you feeling?
I'm having so much fun.
Are you having seizures yet?
It was like a flash of lightning. What was that just now? What
Comically, I know.
is going
It's like a clown routine where they play a honking horn. They like fling out their fists. They don't actually hit them, except that in this they did.
Oh my god.
This is the novel, dude.
Both
This
of
is
Rena's
it.
fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking Mion and me squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, Mion and I were sprawled spread eagle on the floor, staring up at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces.
Rip.
This is the first time you've gotten one right. Today she went easy on us. Easy? You mean there's something harder than this?
Ugh.
With that, Mion and I both thumped our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking distance of Reina.
Renault.
Guy did it again.
You did it again, you suck. See, Sadako-chan, I took care of them. Cute. I want to take you home.
Making sure Reina couldn't see it, Sadako stuck his tongue out at us. Damn it all, using Reina like a puppet.
Ugh.
Rika-chan massaged our bruises without saying a word.
Oh, Rika's a good girl. Oh. Yeah, there goes the bell.
Thank goodness. Does that mean the music's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. You motherfucker. And now we're done, but we're still in the same chapter.
Wow. No matter what what the day had held, the last school bell always came too soon.
Aw.
Our shadows stretched off into the distance.
Hey, Keiichi-kun, tomorrow do you have plans or anything?
Such a direct question from Reina, I inadvertently blushed. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Reina saw me lost for words and realized that I'd misunderstood and turned red as well.
No, I didn't mean like that. You see,
So apparently that wasn't what she meant. Oh my goodness. I've never heard Ryukishi repeat himself.
I've never heard Ryukishi repeat himself.
I've never heard Ryukishi repeat.
I've never heard.
But since it was always fun when Reina's in a panic, I went along with it a little. Oh really? So it wasn't meant that way? Playing it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection.
Keiichi-kun, why are you so disappointed? Why? Me-chan?
Unable to hold it back any longer, Mion slapped me on the back. I see, this old geezer never knew you could push her buttons like that.
Huh? What is it?
Mion was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Reina flailed about, completely bewildered.
I'm imagining her just windmilling with her arm, with those hands out. Their heads are like they're big as her head. So she's holding these head-sized heads, spinning in circles.
This is how we solve the energy crisis.
With her in her hands.
I couldn't help but just start laughing a little as well. Feeling a bit guilty, I ruffled Reina's hair.
Then she punched me.
Kidding, sorry, it was a joke. That was my fault.
Multiple times.
She really is a cute one.
A joke? Since when?
About halfway through.
So it wasn't a joke before that?
Halfway. It's okay, Chan. That means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start.
Oh! Huh? That means...
There's only a momentary lapse, but there was no way Mion would let such a delectable detail slip by her. Oh, well, you see, saying anything more was also a bad idea. My bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position.
Oh no.
After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while.
It was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
You had a fun time.
Wow.
Congratulations.
So why are we asking if I'm free tomorrow, Reina?
Oh, what were we talking about? It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me.
It's just Kei-chan. You probably can't find your way around Hinamizawa by yourself yet, can you? That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we're playing pin the tail on the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here. Yeah, I don't think I know how to get anywhere besides back and forth from the school.
Yes, so you see, tomorrow we were thinking that Mi-chan and I could escort you through Hinamizawa and show you around.
That would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer. You'll come, of course, right? If I'm free.
Wow.
You're being invited by a girl, you know. If I'm free. You're probably free anyways. If I'm free. What is this scene?
What a dick.
I was being stubborn so as not to give a clear yes or no. Even though it was a good godsend, I'm too much of a scamp to say up front.
Keiichi-kun, you're not free, perhaps?
Mommy and I had our other sour back and forth. Reina peeked over at me hesitantly. Figuring I'd been a bit too rough to her, I just gave in. Sorry, forgive me, I apologize. I'm free.
Great. Oh.
The trepidation disappeared from Reina's face as it blossomed into a smile. Hey now, seems like there's a difference between how cold you are to me compared to Reina, isn't there? Seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her compared to how quickly I agreed with Reina. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Reina forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind. Listen, I'll get there. I'll get there.
E.
No, it's...
You're the worst at this.
No.
You're the worst.
You're the worst.
No! I'm the second worst, and I proudly claim that title.
Let's go, Reina. Maybe I should just be the two of us tomorrow. Leave Grumpy old Mion behind. That was completely my fault. Point to Ryukishi.
Point to Ryukishi. Huh? Whoa, if Keiichi-kun is okay with that, then...
I'm the one who came up with the idea to take him around. Don't ignore me, Keiichi Maebara.
Damn.
It'd be great if the two of us could go on a picnic together. Should we bring a basket, Reina?
If we're bringing a basket, I'll make all the food. Maybe.
Don't you ignore me too, Reina. I'll tell everyone that you two disappeared into the hotel district together.
What will we do in the hotel?
Whoa!
Get punched on! Well then, I'm going home right now to stop making it.
What even was that sound effect? That was so bad.
That was the punch sound effect. It was great. Tomorrow is gonna be so fun. Later, Keiichi-kun, Mi-chan. Bye-bye. Ooh.
Reina bounded off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to me sprawled out on the ground. There was a welt on her face. Are you alright? There's over 2 meters between you guys. Since you came, they've been sharper. Old Geese's body can't handle it. It'd be easy if you stopped saying stuff that makes Raina want to hit you. This will end up being me on Slapstick Comedy Hour.
I thought it already was.
Yeah, right?
Isn't that what we've been having?
If that happened, the results might be fatal. Might be fatal! Might be fatal!
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't feel bad, Mion. You're probably the only one. You're probably the only one who can dodge your jabs. Felt like it was a need, though. Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master?
Not foreshadowing. Don't worry about it.
Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport, like murder. You can't lose, Raina. You need to train up and have a rematch. Okay. Okay-chan, you should. This old geezer will root for you. Mion and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Reina's. Rena!
Fucking
Rena.
say it, Rena!
Rena!
Rena's Rena!
Infallible technique.
Stand up! Okay. Is that the chapter end?
It is!
Oh, there it is. So
Oh my god!
We only have talks at the start of chapters, right? Not at the end?
Yep.
So I guess we'll see you in the next video.
Next time!
Have a good one, guys.